Who am I speaking with?
My name is Steve Rosenbaum. I'm the CEO of Magnify.net, and I'm also the author of Curation Nation, which comes out in March on McGraw-Hill.
All right, this is exactly what I want to talk to you about because this came up in the enterprise webcasting discussion about the fact that even within the enterprise, with all the content you're creating, you have to curate it. What are the issues that enterprises have to think about?
So, we start with this idea that YouTube created 5 years ago, which is that everything that gets put up should somehow be visible. And the truth of the matter is, particularly within the enterprise, that's simply not true. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't allow alternative points of view and discussion, but part of what people have is a limited amount of time. And so, if within the enterprise there are, for example, 50 videos or 50 elements contributed, you may want to pick the top 10 best ones and say, here's a collection of views around this topic that we're exploring.
So, but how do you entice your staff to say curation is part of your job? You have to help your other staff members know what to look at.
Okay, so I always start with this story. When I'm talking to a group, I say, how many people woke up this morning and read their email before they had their first cup of coffee? And all the hands go up. And then I say, how many of you, the last thing you did before you went to bed at night was you read your email? And we all know that's not sustainable. So as an organization, part of what we need to do is use our peers to begin to say, we're going to not all read the same 10 newsletters. We're not going to all read the same 50 complaining emails. We're going to begin to divide that up. And I'm going to volunteer to be the curator of this collection of content so that my fellow workers, my team members, don't have to be overwhelmed with content.
And then, so if I'm the curator of that content, then I will just, dish up the one thing everyone should look up, or maybe edit it all down for everybody, yes?
I mean, in many ways, the word curator its history comes from the word editor, right? And the idea is not everything is valuable. And one of the things I think that makes curator different than editor is editors historically organize professional content. A curator may organize internal material from the organization, external feeds, amateur content, things that are coming from the call center. All kinds of data is coming at us, and curators are responsible for filtering it.